I arrived in Germany for a week full of trail running, and it wouldn't be trail running without some shoes. Trail running shoes, obviously. And this time I will be testing the Fuji Lite 6 from ASICS. So first of all, they feel very light. I love the color. It's like this kind of pastel pink, which I truly like. Also, I mean, the whole shoe is just pastel, so the looks are approved. But let's also see how it goes, because I'm not such a big fan of the Fuji Lite series, because for me personally, I like to feel the rock, but I don't like to feel it that much as it does with this, because with the ASICS Trabuco, they have a rock plate, so you don't really feel it that much. But with the Fuji Lite, to make it even more lighter, they removed it. So yeah, a couple of years ago I ran with this, didn't like it at all, but I've heard really great things about it. They really improved, so let's see. Second day now I'm touching the Fuji Lite, and to be honest, the shoe improved a lot. Like, the grip is nicer, comfort is nicer. It's like the shoe, it already says a very light shoe. I think for the downhills I still prefer the Trabuco because of the rock plate, but for example, downhills like this, very nice shoe, very nice. And what is even nicer are the views. Okay, so it's time for a final review of the Fuji Lite. So I've been running with them around 100 kilometers, and so yeah, I've been properly testing this one. And to be honest, I wasn't a big fan of the Fuji Lite. Like, I used to do it, I tried it I think like 2 or 3 years ago, and that model I really didn't like, because it didn't give me a lot of stability on the tread, as you can see in this video. But I have to say, it improved tremendously, but really tremendously. Okay, so the Fuji Lite, as is already in the name, is lighter than the other shoes. That's also why I would advise the Fuji Lite more for experienced trail runners than beginners. And I also talked with other trail runners at the Fuji Trail training camp, and they were actually sharing the same opinion, that it is a shoe that is better suited for more advanced trail runners, because it is less stable than the Trabuco one. So if you're looking for a shoe with a lot of grip for technical terrain, and you are not really that sure about your ankle stability, Trabuco is a better idea. But if you are more looking for faster times, you already have like quite some experience, etc., then the Fuji Lite is a beautiful shoe for you. However, I was just sitting here thinking about the video to make, and then actually one of my team members came up to me who just had done a training session on the Fuji Speed, and because I have a race coming up in 2 weeks, and she made me try the Fuji Speed 4, and I put on Fuji Speed on one foot and the Lite on the other foot. And the Fuji Speed is like the Lite, but in racing form. So what happens with the Fuji Speed is that over here it's a bit more cushion, which will help you propel a little bit more forward. So it's a very beautiful shoe for 4-foot runners, and especially if they need to go fast. So that being said, the Fuji Lite is a very good training shoe. Also, if you're looking for ultras, it is also going to be a very good shoe. If you need a little bit more stability, then the Trabuco might be more your thing. And if you're looking for races, everything below, let's say like 80 kilometers, then actually the Fuji Speed might be more your thing. So yeah, that is a little bit my honest opinion about the Fuji Lite. I haven't gone really into the technical part because I personally don't really like it. But if you want to know more or you have any additional questions, just let me know. And yeah, see you in the next video.